Good to see you, although you cannot see me. Welcome back to Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders, with Hercule Poirot. So, lastly when I was playing, I hope it's saved in a good spot. I hope I don't have to do the whole bedroom again. Hopefully. We'll see. I mean, it's not going to be that difficult to do, but I had a serious issue with one of the puzzles, and I actually had to look it up, and I don't like doing that. I like doing things by myself. So let's see where it starts us off here. And without further ado, let's start the show. Okay, so Hastings, I am still in the bedroom. Let me look at my beautiful self. Merci.
A box of new stockings.
Just see it.
Luxury and going out. And being
Yeah.
as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
He's not saying anything new, and it didn't make me look at all three of them, so it left me off right where I was. Okay.
Something on this clock bothers me.
So I figured out.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
These things are actually what you gotta deal with. These buttons on the side.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it. This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Okay, well that's what the other guy did.
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Oh. I forgot. I gotta wind the clock first.
There, that's better.
Okay, now. Yeah, see how they're like highlighted a little bit more now?
This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
Well, I don't know which ones I gotta do first. Oh, what's this about?
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Huh?
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Okay, I'm confused. Based on what I watched, I only watched like a 1-minute video.
This metal disc is stuck. This metal disc is stuck.
Just to try to help me out, not trying to, you know, go through the entire game and take and move. There we go. That took that one off. Okay, that's a good thing.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
It's fastened, not fastened.
This leg is not well attached. This leg is not well attached.
Okay, so grab it.
This leg is not well attached.
I'm trying to grab it. If you'd let me.
Good. It should be possible to open the wooden panel.
Excellent.
Look, a key.
What is the key for now?
This could be useful.
Okay, now up top.
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn hands.
I think I remember the way that he did it was all the way in middle.
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
I don't remember. This is gonna drive me nuts. Maybe I have it backwards. It's some combination, but there's no clues on how to do it. You know what I mean? You just gotta guess. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna use the key here.
I definitely need an object to make these cogs turn.
Like, this is just crazy to figure this out on your own.
I definitely need an object to make these cogs
Okay,
turn.
why do you keep turning off the use thing, then? So yeah, I need a little bit of help. Sorry, I'm not cheating or anything, but...
Something clicked on the front of the clock.
Okay, now what is this?
Has appeared. What does it open?
Not the key.
A new lock has appeared. What does it open?
Is it this key? Or is it the other one? It is that one. Okay. Now I got the other side. Good. So I'm done with this clock thing. Thank God. God, that was driving me nuts yesterday.
This could be useful.
Whew. Okay.
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
Am I done here now? Let me look at my composure. What do you tell me to do here? Listen to Betty's record, okay. That would be downstairs on the phonograph, is that what you call that? Oh God, it's another puzzle? Really? How about that other key? Does that work?
Let us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
There it is. Nice. There's that. And then what is this? What even is that? One, 2 plus 2, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Huh? I don't even know what the hell that even means. And I play music. I have no idea what the hell that means. Anyway. Let's put the record on. Girl, put your records on. Nice, need that.
There's bound to be a clue somewhere.
Little hat plus little hat plus little hat equals that sign. Or is that just blanks? What did that thing say again? Little hat, little hat, little hat. Sign. What, this here, the triple, the double, the single, and then that? Because it always seems like it's going from the triple, the double, the single, and then that. Right? Everybody agree? I hope. Let us figure it out.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Yes? No? What was that, like, weird math, too? Is there anything else I should be looking at on the actual instrument, also? No, I can't even go to it yet. Something, something, something equals that symbol. One, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Okay. 1, 2 plus 2, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Huh? It's all the same, though. None of them are with 4. What? I'm so confused. Let me just look at this for a minute. I'm just not understanding this one. Clearly, the answer is right here. Is that a 1 or a 4 on the top left?
This looks like solfège. There is probably a link with what I saw in the drawer.
Yeah, figure it out, though.
This looks like solfège. There is probably a link with what I saw in the drawer.
Can you figure out the link?
This looks like solfège. There is probably a link with what I saw in the drawer.
Yeah, but it would be 3, 2, 1, and then that. Unless it's backwards. Do I do it backwards? 1, 2, 3? Did I do it backwards? Does that work? That didn't work either.
I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
Okay, so that was correct. So now...
It looks like something goes in here.
Yes, clearly. The crank goes there. I didn't understand that puzzle. I just literally guessed. Why can't I interact?
That doesn't work. Must have forgotten a step. I cannot open it. It looks like the mechanism is blocking it.
What mechanism? Yeah, so I didn't finish. Oh, what is this? What is this gonna be? What the hell's that gonna be? Let's look at the record. Maybe it has something to do with the record. $78T. There it is right there. Done. See, I'm smart. Ugh, to get to T is gonna be a while. Oh, maybe not.
Just have to put the record on the gramophone and start it.
Cool.
That doesn't work. Must have forgotten a step.
What?
That doesn't work. Must have forgotten a step.
Oh, the front was locked. Now it's open. Oh, an on switch. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. We're gonna use this. Put on the record player. Girl, put your records on. What am I doing now? What did I miss now? I'm not understanding what I'm missing now. Huh? I opened everything. Come on, it's all done. What are you doing to me, game? Why can't I grab this? Why can't I interact with anything? What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. I'm just playing around now. It does look like there's something underneath here, though. I have no idea. What the hell? Why can't I move this? Why can't I do anything? It says interact, but I can't do anything. I'm literally just mashing my button. I can't do anything. What is happening? Oh, put it up and then put it down. Is that what I was supposed to do? So it goes on the record? I'm so stupid. There we go. Got it. I was supposed to put it up and put it down. That's not an on-off switch. That's to raise it and lower it.
We're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should risk your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Alright, that's done. Jesus.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did
Excuse
she have
me.
a problem with her throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. What are my objectives now? Keep questioning her. Yeah, because she had to go take that phone call. That's right. She didn't even finish talking to me
Looks like
before.
this woman is single. She has feelings for someone.
No wedding ring.
She's looking so intensely at this photo.
So she wanted her
Is it
boyfriend,
sister
her sister's
in
boyfriend.
this manner?
What does it tell me to do now? What had Betty planned to do with her evening? That's an interesting question. Betty had probably planned to meet someone that evening. Betty used to go out a great deal. A clue is missing. Another clue is missing. Huh. I don't need no missing clues here. What are we missing? Poirot, what are we missing? Talk to her again. Excuse me.
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well,
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
Ask if Donald was in love. Ask if Donald was jealous.
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
Yeah, cooperate. You're hiding something.
Not your enemy, Mademoiselle Bernard.
And you are not my friend either. Mr. Poirot, sir.
Yes, but your lies are not helping Mr. Fraser, or you for that matter.
Ask why she is protecting Betty's fiancé.
I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Protect him? I hope you're not suggesting...
That you are Fraser's accomplice? There is nothing to suggest that, at least not yet. It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
And when was this?
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man. It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day...
Well?
he'd commit murder.
Ask if Donald could really have killed Betty, or ask if she fears that Donald's a suspect.
So, you were afraid that he would become our main suspect. I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Exactly. Had you not told me about the case, I would never have dared to tell you about this little matter. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Alright, so now what do we know?
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot.
Yes, au revoir.
And don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so.
Okay, good.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Let us get our brain cells to work. Okay, what had Betty planned to do with her evening? Talking about Betty now. So she probably planned to meet someone that evening. Betty was seeing other men as well as Donald. Betty lied to Donald about what she was planning to do the day before. Good. Got it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. Did Betty know her assailant? More than likely not, because of random people coming into the restaurant. No? Betty used to go out a great deal. An unaccompanied guest came to the Ginger Cat. Yeah, okay, well that's what I was saying. I just clicked on the wrong one. What? No, 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 no. No. No, go back to that. Did Betty know her assailant? Marks on her neck. The man seduced Betty before taking her to the beach. So, okay, so she did.
Let's now try and get our brain cells to work.
We got one more. What is Megan Barnard's behavior hiding? That she keeps looking at a photo of those two. She's now the sole heir. There we go. Got it. Because she liked her fiance. Did Megan Bernard have a motive for killing her sister? That would be the motive. Betty was a good singer. Megan is intelligent. Megan loved her sister. Megan is now the sole heir. Betty was seeing other men as well as Donald. There we go. So far, so good. Let us go see Inspector Jacques. What do you say, Hastings? Did Donald have a motive for Betty's murder? I don't have all the clues yet. Oh, we're gonna go question him now. Okay, good. Well, now we're gonna get our last clue for this one. Très bon.
You've seen Fraser, Hastings. What is your feeling?
He's a big chap. Fragile isn't exactly the word that springs to mind. I talked to his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Yeah. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
Yeah. We will find out. R1 to walk faster. Did they remove the body at least? Oh god, she's still down there. What now? Yeah, I know. What are you doing now?
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Certes. But how many times will he kill before I do?
Okie dokie. Well, this should be the last thing that I need to solve this one. Hello, mademoiselle.
I've finished with this subject.
Okay, so let's just go right to it then.
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You Hercule Poirot? Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be at the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
Can I inspect him? Okay, good.
This man looks suspicious.
Is that sweat or dirt or what is that? I don't know, it's shaking, but I can't get it to stay still.
Leave me alone.
What is shaking down here? What am I supposed to be looking at?
Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna leave you alone until I find what I'm looking for. There we go. Got it.
Donald Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking White Horse.
I assume that's like the hard shit.
Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
Ask if he saw Betty yesterday afternoon. Say that Betty only ever did as she pleased. Ask what would have happened if she listened to him.
Did you visit Betty yesterday afternoon?
No, I haven't seen Betty for 2 days. I was at the office yesterday afternoon.
Can you prove that?
Of course. But why this question? Betty died yesterday evening, didn't she?
Yeah, tell him that he's a suspect.
Betty was murdered during the night. But that does not prove that she did not meet a murderer earlier in the day.
So, am I a suspect?
Everybody close to Betty is a suspect, Mr. Fraser. I would be a very poor detective if I did not examine all possible eventualities. Do you know what Betty's plans were yesterday evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Ask why he believed her. Right.
And you believed her?
And why not, sir? She was my fiancée.
That did not stop her from lying to you before. Betty was not a bad girl, but she did like to take advantage of her success with men.
How dare you sully her memory?
Apologize for being abrupt.
Please excuse me if I appear to be brutal. I understand that this is a difficult time for you.
So you understand why I don't feel like talking, Mr. Poirot?
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, he's all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Did Donald have a motive? Bet he used to go out a great deal. He doesn't have an alibi. Huh. Which one of these is gonna match up? Okay, so he was violent. He was in love with Betty. I don't know. I'm trying to pick the right thing here. The two murders were premeditated and carried out by the same murderer. That's not going to be it. Donald does not have an alibi. Donald was a violent man. Like, why is that not it? Why is a combination of these two not it? The strangulation thing has nothing to do with him. Betty used to go out a lot. And he was a violent man. Okay, there we go. Okay, does Donald have an alibi? He does not. Here we go. We're narrowing it down now. Does Donald have a motive for all the murders? No. Right. Perfect. Nailed it. I got this. I got this. Return to the crime scene. Why? I don't want to see the dead body again. For what?
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
And yet you haven't asked Jap to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree, without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
Oh, I have to reconstruct the crime
I can't imagine how the murder
itself.
wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
I don't know how this exactly would have went down. She comes out of the thing. He takes the belt off and then strangles her.
Walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5.
She can't.
Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6.
6 is hers. That's where she goes to change into her swimsuit. Right.
She leaves without her belongings.
Because that's... Because she does that, right. And that screwed me up because it said 9. Because she knocked the thing down. Advance.
They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Right.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Good. Done. I solved the murder. Thank you, Hastings, for assisting me.
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
Okay. No, that's not my... Yeah, I was gonna say, my new objective is to go back home.
Right, back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
Okay. Good. Done.
Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is not a bad idea. The more people who know, the greater our chances of finding out something of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling. Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
Guys just messing with him.
Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
Wait, what?
No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
Today is already the 30th?
Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Churston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I've checked the train times. Call me back.
Very interesting. Well, I have finished the second murder. Let me look at the newspaper here.
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found a connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him.
So blame me.
Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
Maybe blame me for it. Anyway, I successfully found all the evidence that I needed on the second case. Now we're going to the third that's inevitably going to happen. Thank you all for watching. Leave a link in the description below. Like and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. You can also donate to my channel. That will help me go live. And you can actually see me. For all of you that want that. I know you've been requesting that. And I will be back with the next chapter of this, more than likely later or early tomorrow. But until then, thank you, I love you all, and goodbye.